right, guys, welcome back to the IMAXit Football channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do consider like, share, and subscribe. And if you are an avid fan of the channel, keep on doing that great work. So obviously, yesterday we finished a video. We told you guys that we couldn't get to cover all the additional videos. So this is how we can repay you guys back. Where in which we are going to try and do a review and also a preview for what to come. All right. So we had some very good results yesterday. I can tell you the Africans will definitely feel good with that result because Nigeria turned over the mighty French. Yes, so we get some results, guys. I can tell you this is a very good tournament so far. 2 rounds, and the tournament look are not say 2 round, one round played over 2 days, and it looks like we are getting some very good actions. All right, yes, man. So before we get into it, let me just bless up who they here. All right, so Tennessee check in already, and then we have Sheridan check in already. Thanks for being here. All right, so what we're going to do then, we're going to try our best to get through all of those files. So let me just take it over to the detailing screen so we can chop it up. All right, normally we will go the 2 hours, but we will try our best to go as far as possible where this video takes us. All right, yes, we have a slide clip here showcasing the actual goal of the night. Yes, and it was a good setup. But what we're going to do, we're going to replay it after, because sometimes, as you know, when it comes onto this channel, if we play these things, we might get copyright striked, because as you know, as we use these files, the people try to send it and report it instant. You know the thing goes. So we try our best not to even bother use these things, none at all. And if we are going to use it, we make sure we put it at precise timings that we can just take it out and our video is pretty much okay. All right, so anyways, we're gonna go through what they do post on the FIFA website first, because this is something very much important. Yes. All right. So as you can see, your unity is strength. For ambitious USA. All right, and then Costa Rica match day 2 review. All right, let me just click match day 2 review here, and we can go through it, and then from there we can start. All right, so as they stated here, Group C, France lose, Korea on top. All right, yes. Group D, wins for USA and Japan. And the third line is play delayed in San Jose by tropical downpour. All right, so those are the 3 main points. Matchday 2 saw holders Japan and joint record champions USA kicked off their FIFA U20 Women's World Cup Costa Rica 2022 campaigns with victory. Those 2 tournament favorites saw off the Netherlands and Ghana, respectively, in Group D. So as you heard here, they are stating that these personnels are the the tournament favorites, and that's what we were saying yesterday. All right, and if they win again on Saturday, they will advance. They will already be through to the quarterfinals. In Group C, a late goal from Flourish Sabastine gave Nigeria all 3 points over France, and inflicted a latter's first ever group stage defeat. Korea Republic grabbed top spot in their section with a reversed of Canada. All right, the results here, which we are going to go into detail on the next page. France lost to Nigeria. All right, and the player of the match, Flourish Sabastine. Obviously, she got the goal, so she would be the lady of the match there. Canada 2-0 lost to Korea Republic. Player of the match, Garum Chun. For Korea there, and then Ghana game that we did yesterday, play of the match, Olivia Moultrie. Oh wow, I thought it would be Cooper because she had a goal and a assist, and she was very much influential towards the play overall. You get me? And then for Japan, Netherlands 1-0, and Maika Amono from Japan got that lady of the match there. All right. Yes. So let me just go through the memorable moments, and then we can go to the statistics. All right. As you come in, make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Did you match your shirt to be to the background on purpose? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Brain drain, not at all. I'm just doing my stream. I never even noticed that. All right, thanks, Brain drain. Where were you yesterday? We did a stream, but I never saw you. All right. Yes. So anyway, memorable moments. A perfect evening for Michelle Cooper. All right. The USA forward scored the opening goal and set up the second for Alicia Thompson there. All right. So that's why I said she would have been the lady of the match, but I guess they found it to give someone else. Moultrie. I thought Moultrie was okay, but she was not the top tier personnel on the field. I'm very sorry. Let me know if you disagree with me, and let me know who was the lady of the match for the USA Ghana game. But I thought it was Cooper. Yes, as well as being one of the best players out on the pitch, Cooper also became the first ever woman of color to captain a US team. Okay, a USA team in a FIFA women's competition. Okay, so Cooper did something big time then, because she's the first lady of color to captain a United States team. So it simply means football in US is actually going bigger. Because before, as what we talked about, but before most personnel that played the sport before, it was always based off the parents could have afforded them to go places. So now you have more personnels of our skin tone and maybe a little bit lighter going in now, because football is not just a pay to play only. Not saying Cooper requires any additional help, and I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to say to you that now you can get everyone over the country to be participating in football there. So kudos to Cooper for being the first captain, a black captain, basically, for United States. All right. Yes. Japan starts fast again. The Samurai Blue have extended their unbeaten run in opening matches at the competition to 7. That streak includes 2 draws and 5 wins. 4 of those in a row in their most recent appearance: 2012, 2016, 2018, and 2022. All right, so we out here talking down some of these teams. Some of these teams are top tier teams. All right, so we have rainy season lives up to its name. August is known as rainy season in Costa Rica, and on Thursday it became all right, all right. Thank you, Brain Drain. Guys, as you come in, leave your thoughts down there and smash the like button and give your take on all of the games. We are going to go through all the games and write down a few players. Then we are going to look at round 2 of all games, and we're going to tell you how much games we are going to be covering. Because over these 2 games, over these 2 days, we're going to be covering 5 live matches. 5. So make sure to stay tuned and support the progression that we're trying to make. All right. Yes. So thanks everyone for getting us past 3,000. 4,000 should be the aim. Don't know how long I should set the target to make 4,000 subscribers, but tell you what, from you're here watching the video and you know that we deserve the subscription, get us there. Our aim should be 20,100 back, and we're going for it, but we have to make sure we hit some milestones. So 5,000, I think, should be the aim. Maybe for the next month and a half or so, or for this end of this month to the next month, 5,000. So we need 2,000 more subscribers before the next 45 days, basically. So thanks yet again. All right. Yes. How did Cooper not get the lady of the match? I don't know. I thought Cooper was the best player there. Yes, I'm in the building. All right, big up. Thanks for being here. And then Brain Drain donate. Brain Drain up his money. what the overall quality catch your eye? So you have to give more. Okay, Brain Drain, thank you very much. Showcase that you respect hard work. All right, massive respect, big boss. All right. All right, so, and make sure to share the video around, guys. As you know, we don't just cover Jamaican videos. We try to cover all football. You get me? Yes. And I love the fact that a lot of people try to come on the journey with us, covering all football, because I think it's very much needed. You can't just sit down and watch one team, and more like most of the time the team is not successful, and it's going to force you to make up stories just to be relevant. And I don't want to go down that path. I want to just talk football and stuff. So thanks everyone, for coming on this journey with us. We will have Jamaican videos coming out soon, but it's not going to be so much. I don't even think we might can afford a live stream over the next 2 days, because we have 5 live streams to cover. So maybe you will get a shorter version video, on the iMaxi channel. So make sure to go over there and subscribe as well. All right. Yes. So rainy season, guys. Halt one of the games there in Costa Rica. As you know, we had problems in Honduras before. Then Costa Rica now we have a little bit of problem with the rain and stuff. So clearly they're trying to deal with it, because they are very much intelligent personnel, and they do plan for the long haul. So that's what they're doing right now. All right. Yes. So, anyways, let me move over to what actually took place on the sheet itself. All right. So these are the games that we should be focusing on. Ghana, United States 3-0. We looked at that one before, but we're gonna still chop it up right now. All right. Yes. So let me put it up on the screen. Yes. Warren Webster, massive respect. Thanks for being here. All right. Yes, man. All right. Then we have Kevin in the house. Massive respect, Kevin. Then we have Gabriel. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Soccer, football. Don't know. Gabriel, just put it in English and I can answer you properly. All right? Yes. Because I can't stress myself to figure it out what you're saying now. All right. Yes. So, anyways, this is what took place, or this is what Google puts up on their statistics board. Hopefully, FIFA can put up their own, so we can make it a little bit more. We will believe in their statistic much more faster. All right. Ghana only mustered 5 shots, comparable to 21 from United States, 8 on target for United States, and with that, 73% possession. And as you know, the accuracy has to be over 75. I think that's how most of these teams win games, because they dread the legs of the opponents. Yes, and that's what determines the quality of the top tier teams. They have always been in this little realm of making sure they win the ball back fast enough and pose as much problems. All right, and we saw it. All of the dominant teams so far that played, we saw the same thing. So almost 80% ball possession, 491 passes. Very good start from the mighty United States. And we are going to go right after this to ask who was the most impressive team in round 1 for you. Because at first I said United States, but some other teams played. So after that, you can't just say United States is the most impressive, to be honest. All right. So that's what happened in the Ghana United States game. You have a few players that impressed. Boadu, the keeper for Ghana, very good. Atinga was very good as well. And then Teye, she was energetic. I wouldn't say she was good. She was energetic, because I thought that she was one of the personnel that gave away a lot of Ghana's chances. If she had made better decision, maybe Ghana could have tied up 1-1 from early. You understand me? Because she got some clear openings, but definitely she spoiled. So she spoiled them. 2 of them she kicked away from around 25 yards for reasons I don't know. I don't know if it's anxiety or whatever the situation is. You understand me? But she kicked it away. So Taye, Samson looked good, and Abdullah looked okay as well. So you have a good amount of players that look solid. In midfield, I thought that Awusu and Yama never looked the best. And we said that during the stream. So when one of them got a card, or both of them got cards, but when one of them got a red card, it was not so surprising about getting a red card, because but I thought it would have come over 2 yellows. But it came over a red, a straight red, which I was not. So I was not agreeing on that red card, to be honest. I was not agreeing on that red card. But at the end of the day, that's what the referee stuck by, and she nearly gave 2 red cards, because she gave 2 red cards. She had to rescind one of them based off the same challenge. So what Ghana has to do is just tone down the aggression, because the aggression might cost them games. You understand me? They showcase that they have a quality team, high spirited, fast, strong, and cause all sorts of problems. Their defensive qualities are pretty much high, so they can pose anyone problems. Yes. But they need to tone down the challenges, to force people to give you a red card. If they can do that, I think they can cause others problems in the group. All right, because they came up against the mighty United States, and they really made themselves not look the worst. All right, on the flip hand side, you have Cooper. Here, Thompson looks solid, just like how she came out of the championship for Concacaf. Shaw looks solid. Della Operator looked okay. Moultrie had the lady of the match, so you can't even say much. Mason and Flynn got caught out a few times. Rouse, same thing. So the back line, I would only say Mason was the much more solid out of all of them. Flynn, somewhat okay, but Mason I would pick out. So you had Mason, Moultrie, Thompson, Cooper, Shaw. Those are the individuals I would pick off the natural starting lineup. And the bench players, definitely Keita came on and she showcased that she must start. She definitely must start. All right. Yeah. Obviously, it looks like she was coming off an injury or something. Why she was not on the field, because she's one of the toughest players. Them, based on what I saw from a long time. Yes. Sheridan said, big up to all the fans in the chat. Don't want to miss anyone, so I'm keeping it general. Big up. Yes, man. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. Warren, big up, big up. Yes, man. We are doing our thing, man. We have a lot of things to cover, and we want to make sure we get it done. All right. DNA said Canada 3-1. Canada 3, Ghana 1. JD. But Canada won't face Ghana. So what are you talking about, Bossy? Devon said, big up yourself once again, JD. Big up yourself, Devon. Thanks for being here. All right. Um, all right. The weekend is safe and enjoyable. Yes, man. No problem, man. And later, guys, make sure to join us for the English Premier League week 2 reasoning. All right. I'm going to start the show. Naturally, give you all the updates in the first 10 minutes, and then I will try and get the panelists them on, because we're trying to bring an order to what we're trying to do. All right. Yes. So later, that's how it's going to work. All right. Yes. And people that's interested in joining the conversation, all they need to do is just follow us on Instagram or Twitter. Tell me that you want to come in, and then we'll provide the link to you via there, and you can come in on the show. All right. I think that is much more okay for you. All right. So if you're watching on a re-upload or anywhere, I know, let me know the best players them you saw from both teams yesterday, United States and Ghana. All right, but I've pinpointed out all of my players them that I thought was very good. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next game here. So the next game here, Japan, Netherlands. Remember, Japan and Netherlands are two top-tier teams. People picked Netherlands to come out of this group. Well, it started off tough for Netherlands, in my opinion. Very, very tough for Netherlands, because they lost this game, and it's going to be an uphill battle. We will show you why we think it's going to be an uphill battle. 27 shots for Japan here. 27 shots for Japan here. 8 on target, all right? Comparable to Netherlands, 8 shots and 3 on target. The possession was much more closer, 54 to 46, and the passing was not so far apart, but it was still a little bit of room. 505 passes to 434. Accuracy, both of them had high accuracy, 82 to 75. And they showcase yet again when it comes down to top teams. They always try to have the accuracy up there. So this is a good game to watch. It reminds me of the Spain-Brazil game, even though that one ended 0-0, but it was a good game to watch. So go back and watch it there. 6 fouls to 11 in favor of Japan, 11. 2 yellow card for Japan, 0 for Netherlands. no red cards, 1-1 offside, and 6 corners, 2 to Netherlands, 4 to Japan there. So Japan had a few players that we are going to look on, but let me just give you the grouping. So at this point, Japan 3 points, but because of less goals scored, United States sits first with 2 extra goals there. Netherlands sit in third spot because they conceded less, and Ghana sit at the bottom at this point. But if you are a Ghana supporter, a Ghanaian supporter, and you saw something in the Netherlands game that you think they can exploit, let me know also in the comment section, because remember, these are detailing conversations, so we can reach somewhere and we can add it in our full-time show as well if it comes off nice, you know. So guys, we have reached the 20 minutes. Hopefully you can smash the like button, because when you smash the like button, it helps with the visibility of the channel, so more people can know that we're live and actually rejoin us. All right, and if you're new to the channel, this is where football lives, so you don't need to go anywhere, or even if you're going somewhere, you make sure you stop here and click that button and subscribe to the channel. All right, so let me move over to the players them that we saw as good personnels. Gabriel, thanks for being here. All right, Wayne Evans, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Island Card, big up yourself. None of the Europe team is not looking good right now. Germany looked better than Colombia and lost to Colombia. So I guess you only look at the score line there, Mr. One Spence. All right. And France looked okay last night. It is just because we have to give Nigeria credit, but we're going to get to that part as well. One Spence, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Yes. So players. Yamamoto, Amano, 2 solid individuals. All right. And Amano and Hamano both look solid. Yeah. And Yamamoto looked solid. The 3 front players them looked very, very good for Japan. I think they're going to pose people sort of problem with their constant pressing ability. Even when they're dropping back, they're pressing in the midfield third. So they are very much uniform as a team. And anywhere they trigger their presses, they stay there and they keep uniform. So they can press and press in midfield by itself, and don't extend to pushing back the opponent and pick you off, then counter attack. So they are very much organized. So I love this team, and I think they are one of the most impressive teams I saw so far. If you tell me the best team that you saw so far, or the best performance that you saw so far, I think this Japan team might just be the real deal. All right, they look very good. Taz in the building, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right, Japan should have scored more goals, but they missed their chances to do so. I've watched the game as well in the Island Card. All right, I've watched the game as well, Bossy. So I'm not going to oversell the game, but I just said Japan is one of the best looking teams. So how much more credit you want me to give them? Island Card, let me know. Sorry about that, guys. Yes. Um, big up, Taz. All right. So, anyways, over this side now, I thought that this was one of their toughest challenges Netherlands could face, and they're a little bit short. They're a little bit short on the night. So, to be honest, Japan looked like the better team, as what we said. But you can see that you could see that it could have easily well turned out to be the Colombia-Germany game, because Germany looked better than Colombia, similar to this game. But Netherlands were creating chances just the same, and it showcased that I don't think it's over for them. I think they can meet United States and pose all sorts of problem. United States might still beat them at the end, because United States has enough resources to rest players. I think that is the best thing United States has more than everyone else. Their depth is incredible, because they had Kita coming off, and Kita might be the best striker in the entire tournament, if it's not Cooper, believe me. So they have one of the best striker in the tournament, and they have one on the bench and one on the field. So you can see their depth. You get me? So, but based on what I saw, Japan looked very good, and Netherlands don't look so bad. You get me? They are going to still have a say in this group, guys. They are going to still have a say in this group, in my opinion. All right? Yes, if you had any other personnel that you wanted to call out for this match, let me know in the comment section. All right. Yes. So we have two more matches to go. We have the Canadians, man. Canadians, man. Africans always oversell his Canadian team, but I can tell him, man, he never live up to the hype. People, if you haven't already, please show support, hit the like button. Yes, man, Taz. I think people naturally support us once they do come in. I don't even know how much likes it. I know, yes, we have more likes than the people in here. So people will just pass through, give their likes. It's Friday, so I know people more. It's not everyone will be at the show, but at the end of the day, we have to keep the show nonetheless, because this is a continuation of what's to come. You understand me? Yes. Let me drop what games we are going to be doing right after this, guys. All right. We tomorrow we will be covering Germany, New Zealand. We are not going to get the Brazil game, so we're going to do Germany, New Zealand. After this, you're going to see links on it on the channel, so you can drop a like on it. If you're not going to be there, you can still drop a like on it, because what it does, it helps the entire channel. And we're going to do Colombia, Mexico. So those are the two games we have for tomorrow. And then the next day now, which is Sunday, we are going to have three games. You get me? Because I'm going to be free, and I wanted to make sure I give as much to the competition as possible. So we're going to be doing three games. All right. So if you don't see any Jamaican video on the next channel or no other live stream, you understand that I'm extremely busy with this competition. But I might still drop a smaller version video there. Robert Smith, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. Hope all is well with you. Yes, man. Yes, man. You know we always be the trendsetters. Yes. What's everyone prediction today? Today is a breaking day, you know. So it's tomorrow. The league, the round two will actually start. I have a strong feeling that Canada is not coming out of the group. Well, we're going to talk about Canada. You know, Brooklyn, Jean, scored an own goal, and Hey Yon Moon scored his 62nd. Scored in the 62nd minute to make it 2-0 for South Korea. South Korea always be a tough team, as what we said from before, and nothing changed. It made it much more difficult for Canada. As you know, Canada is coming from our region. Canada always be energetic, incredible fast, and defending qualities and attacking qualities. The midfield is always left wanting, and I thought that the midfield let them down yesterday yet again. 11 shots to 17 in favor of South Korea. 6 on target for South Korea. 53% ball possession with 47 over here. 1 on target for Canada. So poor performance for Canada. 315 passes to 361. Accuracy not weren't the best for Canada. 68, and just below the high standard of 75 plus. Korea dropped 74, but obviously we just talk about the quality of their defenders from Canada, and their forwarding players. They can press well, and they're energetic, very fast. They close spaces down easy, so it makes you have a problem. You understand me? Yes. So that's what happened yesterday. So the passing accuracy for Korea could not be the best, because Canada is a good team, might not be one of the top tier teams, like what I first predicted, but they are still good at certain transition phases, and I thought that it showed yesterday. That's why Korea dropped on their passing percentage. All right. 6 fouls for Korea, 8 to Canada. 1 yellow card for Canada, 0 to Korea. 0 red cards in the game. 1 offside to Canada. 4 corners for Canada. 8 for Korea here. All right. Yes. So you know their players, because we have covered the Canadian team a lot. All right. You have Rose here, always solid, but Zoe Burns, always solid. I don't think it was our best game yesterday. Smith over here. Smith, I don't know. I will leave Africans to talk about her, but they need a lot of work. They need a lot of work. And as you know, before coming into this one, the Korea and the Japan teams, they are always going to be uniform. Always going to be uniform. And we never saw anything different from a uniform team yet again. So you can't even say anyone had a specific better game. their entire team plays as one, the Japan team and the Korea team. So maybe from that region, that's how they do play, and their intensity is very high, very very high. You get me? So I will love to see how they play bigger teams, how fast they can move the ball and how fast they can shut down. It was a good test today, but I still believe that Canada was a little bit lower tier than them. Maybe it's just the first game. Blues caused that, but let's see. I will give Canada an next chance to play to see how good they do. Can actually get along the way. All right. Yes. So let me go on the final match, and then we can get everything, the conversation going. So guys, leave your thoughts down there. We will get right to it. Right to it. We're gonna get right to it, guys. In the chat, right in the chat. All right. So let me go on the Nigeria one here. All right. So Brian Burke said he's on for the ends. Big up, big up. Thanks very much, everyone that's checking in. Yes, love that, love that. Make sure you guys check in later just the same. Yes, make sure you guys check in later just the same for the English Premier League. As I said, the first 20 10 15 minutes I would take, run through all the natural things them, and then I will bring the panelists on. Should have Africans. I got confirmation from Africans. Maybe Jason will join, I'm not sure. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe he has to work. Maybe he will be here. It will tell if he turns up in the chat, and we will provide a link to him, and he will join nonetheless. All right. We are trying to make sure we give you guys everything, but we have to prioritize the ladies football, because obviously you know that we covered the ladies football from a long time, from IMAX football. So we are going to always prioritize that. So maybe this weekend we are not going to have, no, not maybe, we are not going to have no live stream on City or the Premier League. We will leave that for our next week when this tournament finishes. We will continue from that. But we will still have our follow-up stream, in which we break down every single thing that happens. We might push it over to Monday, because Monday will be Liverpool playing in the final day. So that is something that we have to look at. We're trying to organize it, guys. So make sure you love what we are trying to do. All right? Yes. All right. Thank you very much there. And then we have Tennessee, JD, blessings. Watch Nigeria and France last night. Was a good match. Yes, man. Love the way Nigeria live up to the billing here. Yes, because yesterday I know the Ghanaians was upset and they really wanted me to do the Nigeria game, but because I had to work, I couldn't complete it. Yes, and as you can see, we have a lot of things to do when we do return back to the YouTube side. So as you can see here, France was one of the top teams coming in, and they never played bad. They played good, just the same. 8 shots, 3 on target. Nigeria 10 shots, 3 on target. Possession split, 4% difference, 54% to Nigeria and 46 to France there. And the passing was much more lower than the rest of the teams that has so much possession, which is 295 to 259. Surprised that the French passing was so low, Yes. But it was a low passing style game, and it was a strong game. I truly believe that Nigeria played their game and forced France to adapt to their style. So the French team showed lack of maturity, and that's what I was talking about yesterday with Ghana. If they can play a 25 minutes, very much physical, the right way, they might can take United States out of the game. Yesterday, Nigeria did that well to get the France out of their game. And it turned out to help them getting the winner. And to be honest, they were the slight better team. So we have to give them credit. And that showcased that we can't put them down. We can't go against them. As you can see, 1 offside to 3 in favor of Nigeria, and corners 4 to France, 3 to Nigeria. And that closed off all of the games that we had so far. So the group sits like this. South Korea on 3 points with 2 goal difference, so they sit first. Nigeria 3 points with 1 goal difference, so they sit second. And France lost by only 1 goal, so they are in third spot. And Canada had gotten defeated 2-0, so they are last in the group. All right, so this is a tough group, I think this might turn out to be one of the toughest group. I've said the Mexico group might be the group of death. I see all of these teams can turn up on a day and beat someone. All of them. All of them. Because Canada can beat anyone on any day. You understand me? Yes. And France can beat anyone on any day. Nigeria proven that they can beat France. Korea proven that they can beat Canada. So it showcase that the quality is there. The quality is there in this group. I think this group might be the hardest group. Yes, I've changed my mind. I think this group is the hardest group. Guys, let me know. This is what we wanted you to comment on. Which team was the most impressive team for you? And which group you think is the hardest group? We're going to go through the groups now so you can see them for yourself. I'm actually football. Mine Africans don't show up because it seems like when Canada don't win, he seems to disappear. Well, let's see. That is the group of, based on what I'm seeing, I think this might be the group of that. Yes, I think so. But what I'm going to do, let me try see if we can get all of the groups here. All of the groups here, so we can show the personnel them, so they can decide for themselves which group they think is the toughest group. All right, so these are the groups, guys. Group A, you have Costa Rica, Australia, Spain, Brazil. Australia, Spain, Brazil, I think are a cut above Costa Rica. Costa Rica might finish this without a point. I do believe so. They might finish this without a point. But obviously, it's in their land, so maybe they will put some hard work in and get a point. You get me? But I don't see them defeating any one of these teams. You understand me? Because Spain look like a very good team. Australia defeated them already. And Brazil is a very good team nonetheless. Maybe the best team in the group. Let's see. But 3 of those teams are top team. But because of Costa Rica, we can't say they are the best. This is the group of that. Then you have Germany, Colombia, New Zealand, Mexico. Mexico played New Zealand, and it was down to if Mexico can just compose themselves and score. That was the whole thing. If Mexico could have composed themselves good enough to score. That was the sole problem there. They got chances after chances after chances. Everyone that watched the game knew that. So, be honest, I don't think New Zealand on none of the other teams' level. So even if they're going to get a point, they're going to just get a point. Pretty much that. You get me? I don't see them getting any wins over none of the other teams. They could have actually gotten a win by Mexico being wasteful. And I do believe they have to expect others to be very much wasteful for them to get a point. Our next point, I honestly believe so. I think that the teams are very much clear above them. So that's why I can't say that is the group of that. Group C now, Nigeria, France, Canada, Korea. You can see that now. You can see there. All of them are quality teams there. So I want to say they might be the group of that year. But yeah, I would call it there because now you see the 4th group, Japan, Netherlands, Ghana, USA. Netherlands look okay. Ghana look okay, but you realize that Ghana and Netherlands might not be on the same ilk as Japan and United States. You understand me? So that's why we couldn't say that is the group of that. You get me? So that's how it sets right now. At this point, that's how it's set. All right? Yes. TEDx said, good day, JD, and the chat. Nigeria play was a good game, although there were so much water on the field. Maybe that was the reason for the low passes. Yeah, maybe that is something that we have to look at as well. True. Guys, make sure you come in, smash the like button, and share the video around, so yeah, at least you can get to engage with more personnels. But if you hit the like button, just hitting the like button alone might can send YouTube more to more people, and then more people will get here. So try get us to 50. We will try our best to stretch the video as further as possible with all of our information, and get as much likes on the video. If it reach 2, it can't pass 2 hours because that's it, because we have a next one coming later. You get me? Yes. So that's why, and we have to conserve the energy because we have 5 streams, or 7 streams over 3 days. You get me? USA, for me, and I think they'll only get better as the tournament goes on. All right, so guys, let me know who is the best team you saw in the tournament. My best team kind of shift a little bit on the first performance. Mexico missing 4 of their best players. This why they're having a tough time to score. Martin, that might be good. That might be true and good as well. Hopefully they can improve on that. Hopefully they can definitely improve on that. All right. Hopefully they can definitely improve on that. Group C is tougher. Yes, yes. Group C is the group of death. Yeah, we can all agree that Group C is the group of death, guys. All right. Yes, Unity, Ebby, thanks for being here. All right, make sure to subscribe if you're just coming here. Then we have Nick Brown checking in. How you doing? I'm here, man. I'm here, just covering all of the games that took place. All right, so this is the goal from Nigeria. Hopefully, we can display it. We don't any copyright. A wonderful true play pass here. Wonderful true pass. Good positioning and a wonderful finish there. Wonderful finish there. Wonderful finish there. All right. Deserved and fitting to win any game, guys. Any game. Yeah. Yeah. So let me look at the fixtures to come, guys. Look at the fixtures to come and pick or make our predictions to show you all the games that we're going to be covering this week. We're going to write them down to make sure we don't miss them. We're going to make all the wallpapers for them as well. So these are the games that we will be covering. Don't look at my time. My time, I'm in Belgium, so the time is further. 7 hours away from your time if you're in Jamaica, 6 hours away if you're in Eastern time, United States. All right, so this is saying 7 o'clock for me, New Zealand. That is one of the games we are going to be doing tomorrow. So look out for that. Make sure to join us for that. We are going to skip out the Brazil game, which is 10 o'clock, and we will rejoin you for the Colombia game. But we will still give you the information on the Brazil game. All right, so that's how we're going to do it. And we're going to skip out the Costa Rica Spain game. So we are going to only do 2 out of the 4 games tomorrow. And then now from Sunday, we are going to do Ghana, Japan game. That is one. Japan, Ghana game. We're going to do South Korea, Nigeria game. So that's a back-to-back game. We're going to be doing South Korea, Nigeria. And then the final game of the night would be after that. So not a back-to-back, but 3, maybe just an hour before or half an hour. Then we're going to do Netherlands, United States. So 3 games we're going to do back to back. All right. So make sure to join us, guys. That's what we have to clear up all of the games. So that's what we're going to do right there. And on Monday now, no, and on Wednesday now, we will schedule that based on how our body feel, all right? And the time, if we have extra work to do, if I have to do work and everything, I will let you guys know. But you guys requested the games, and we make 5 games because my kid is not here, so I can structure more time. My lady will be at work, so 2 of the games will be me alone here, so I can cover them, all right? So anyways, let me go through the games that we have coming up, guys. All right, this is the first game we have on the books. We have this on the books, guys. Germany versus New Zealand. Right at this point, both of these teams New Zealand on 1 point because they got a draw against Mexico. Germany on no point, but they were the better looking team than every team in the group. That is very much funny, you know. They are not on a point, you know. They are not on a point, but they were the best looking team in this group. They are the best looking team in this group. So that's why I'm still not saying Mexico and Colombia will be sure qualifiers. All right. Let me know who you think will qualify from this group, guys. All right. Yes. So let me show you the group. All right. So Germany sits last place, and Mexico and New Zealand sits here. New Zealand, to me, look at the worst team out of all of them. You get me? Because their creative build-up style is not so efficient. to take down every team. The long ball thing, I don't think it's going to always work. They're going to struggle for the long ball to always work, in my opinion. I could be wrong, and it's just a long ball day because now we have pitch problems in Costa Rica, so sometimes the field will be laggy. So that in itself can help that style of football. So who knows? Maybe New Zealand can get out of that, but it's going to be very tough. Based on what I saw, I think if Mexico can beat Colombia, it might turn out that Germany still go through, because Germany will go to the end, and I think they might beat Mexico. They might beat Mexico in the end. Yes, so if they can pull off the win against New Zealand, which I truly believe they are going to, they're going to put themselves on 3 points. And Mexico, if Mexico defeat Colombia, that will put themselves on 4 points. So going into that final game, it will be 3 against 4. You know? So Colombia has to beat New Zealand to go through. Oh God, it's tough. It's gonna be tough for Germany. It's gonna be tough for Germany to go through. Nigeria, South Korea should be a great game. We are gonna be doing them, and all of them will be structured, and you just click likes on it. The more like you have on the video, is the higher it's gonna be ranked in YouTube. And yesterday, you guys made we be the highest ranked like always. So I have to commend you guys. Thanks and the continuous support of all channels I've created. All right. The goal from Nigeria was excellent. Yes. Unity. Agreed. Greetings, analytical boss. Checking in. Looking forward for another great one. Thanks very much, Maislin. Hope all is well with you and the fam. My prediction: Germany 2-0. All right. Let me write down everything on the prediction sheet. All right. Prediction sheet. Germany. Guys, make sure you participate in this, guys. All right. Germany, New Zealand. New Zealand. Yes, and guys, get with 250 likes as fast as you can, so it can get you the visibility. But I love the fact that people supporting the content. So yes, I think it will reach there when it can. All right. Yes. Thanks very much. My prediction 2-0 for New Zealand. Yes. I think 2-0 Germany. Yes, I think that scoreline is a good one. I think Germany will win 2-0 or 2-1. 2-0 or 2-1. So 2-0 I'm going for. Yes, I will choose 2-0 as well. I agree with your dear Island card. So guys, give me a prediction on Germany, New Zealand. All right. So we can move on from that one. Tough for Mexico. They're playing with backups. Hope they make it out of the group. Well, they have to beat. They must beat Colombia. Must beat Colombia, because I don't want to go down in the final game against Germany wanting 3 points. Yes, they must beat Colombia. All right. Yes, must beat Colombia. I think they have a good chance too. But it's going to be tough because Colombia can play on the back foot as well, and we have to give them respect because they have actually won one of the first games. Yes, so Australia, this is a big one. Australia, Brazil. Brazil looks very, very solid against Spain. Incredible against Spain, but Spain is a top tier team. You understand me? Yes. But Australians, you guys said they are not going to qualify through this group. They have picked up 3 points against the host, coming from 1-0 down as well, and put on a very good display. And I want to say that I think I'm tipping Australia as a dark horse to qualify from this group, guys. I'm tipping Australia as a dark horse to qualify from this group. So let me know what say you guys. All right. So let me put Brazil, Australia. It's gonna be tough, man. If Australia can get a draw in this game, that would put them in pole position. It's looking tough for them to get the right out win against Brazil. But who knows? They had a good start, you know, and Brazil will want to get all 3 points. So that means they are going to structure a little bit different. As you can see here, if you don't know the grouping, this is actually grouping Australia first, 3 points, Brazil and Spain in the middle, Costa Rica at the bottom there. Yes. But as I would say, Spain and Brazil looked very good on the ball. Australia looked good as well, you know. But I don't think Costa Rica posed them so much threat for the entire game for me to say that they were the best team. I still believe that it was a balance based on the performance, even though Australia won their game. You get me? I truly believe that Costa Rica might be the worst team here. Not saying they are a terrible team, you know, but they are the worst team out of the four. You understand me? Yes. So, wow! Australia 2-1. Brazil. Okay. Win. Australia will put away their chances while Brazil will miss their chances. Okay. I am going for a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw. I think that's safe. That would put Brazil on 2 points and put them in a tough spot. But the good thing, they would have Costa Rica on the final day to make up their points. All right. And that would put Australia in a tough spot as well, because Australia and Spain would have gone down in the final day, needed to win in order to qualify, because they would know that Brazil will be playing Costa Rica, and that would be more like Brazil would win that one to put themselves on 5 points. So none of them would want to play around. All right. So I think this group will come down in the end, or which team score more on Costa Rica. That's sad, because that's one of our Concacaf teams. Yes, but I think it's going to come down to that. All right. All right. Sheridan says Brazil all 3 points easy. No, 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 Sheridan. Nope. I am not going to accept that. The all 3 points easy. Nope. Nope. You can't. The next team. Australia is not a soft soap team. I'm very sorry, Sheridan. You're going to be surprised. It's not a soft soap team, all right? Yes, not a soft soap team at all. All right, but they say all 3 points to Brazil. Let's see then. So that's the next group that we are going to be covering, guys. All right. All right. So now we have Mexico, Colombia. Yeah. So Mexico, Colombia, you guys know. Remember, I said it. Yeah, but Sheridan, I said I never said Australia look better than Brazil. I said all in on par based on the performance. The same performance got a 3-1 victory over Costa Rica, but the same performance could have only got mustered a draw against Spain. So that's all. That's all I was actually saying. Sheridan, I was not trying to go against what you're saying, bro. I literally said I would not be surprised. That's why I went for a draw to play it safe. Mexico, Mexico, Colombia, Mexico, Colombia. I need more passing from Colombia. I need more passing and stern work in midfield. Maybe they're going to get it against the Mexicans. Let's see. Because Mexicans will try and eye press them. Colombia is very strong, physical as well. So I don't know if Mexico will deal with that physicality good enough. So it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. For some reason, I am giving Mexico an extra chance. I think Mexico will notch it. I think Mexico will notch it 2-1. I think the shooting boot will come on, and Mexico will notch it 2-1. 2-1, I'm going for Mexico. This is the only one I'm going for Mexico. I think Soto might. I wouldn't start Soto instant. She came on and she was instrumental towards the play. But Villanova, I would start. I think she's much more direct than Flores. Much more direct. She has much more strength. Her size, nice. For a lot of reasons, you know. Yes, yes, yes. Is Marta still playing? Question: if she's then Brazil all the way. Claudine H. It's not the main Brazil team, you know. It's the under 20 team. I know, bro. I am just confident. All right. So Soto and Villanova has to play some Villanova has to score, has to start. That's what I would say. Soto can come on a little bit earlier. Yes. But those two has the feature in the game. But I would like Villanova to start because Flores, I thought, were not so much more clinical. I thought she never really offered much to the wing players them so much. You know, the wing players them so much. I thought just struggled to link up. Villanova looked sharper, very much skilled, running the entire time, showing quality. So I want to say if they can adjust those two players, that would be good. And Villanova came in from the qualifiers. She did well in the qualifiers. So it's not like as what Martin says, they're using extra people to bring in. She was there from before, and she's a good quality player. You know, so I went for 2-1 in favor of Mexico. You know, yes. Claudine, this is the under 20. I think she retires from international football. Colombia will win 2-1. Martin says 2-1 Mexico upset Colombia if they play their cards right. Yes, I'm going with the 2-1 for Mexico upset. So let me put upset here. But I don't see it as upset still, but tell you what, it's upset it is then. It's more like Marcha Data playing. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, guys, we need 10 more likes to hit 40 likes on the video. Thanks very much for all of you guys that turned up. Make sure to join us later as well. These are the two streams we are going to be structuring. All right. Yes, man. And as I said, as soon as I can get to the Jamaican side, I will get to the Jamaican side. But we have to do the work once it presents itself. If Jamaica was actually in this tournament, it would have been even more beautiful. You get me? And yes, we're going to do a short video for the IMAX it football channel. All right, so look out for that. We're going to drop a short video there, a short video around 10 minutes max with two topics, and then that's it. Right after this video finishes, we might just go up maybe 2 hours if we go that long. All right. Yes. All right. Let me see if I can get. So we only get a few comments. All right, that's okay. Let me move on to. Let me move on to Spain, Costa Rica. Spain, Costa Rica, guys. Spain, Costa Rica. As I've said before, I believe all of these games with Costa Rica involved, I think it's going to be the next team being the favorites. Straight up, that's the next team being the favorites. I'm very sorry, but I love Costa Rica and they're a good team in our region. But this is where it shows to me that our region always bolster 2 to 3 teams maximum as the top tier teams that can fit in the higher echelon of teams. And it's always in between Mexico, United States, and Canada. This time around, it looks like only Mexico and United States has the real ability to really rival some of the best hitters them as possible. You know, United States a little bit above Mexico, but Mexico might be a little bit above Canada at the same time. But the drop off is very much big in our region. So every time we talk about our region and say our region is big deal and this and that, I don't think it's not naturally so much of a big deal. I think it's more of we have the best teams in the region, so we use that to propel us to different standards. But that's not the real case here. Yeah, you get me? It's not the real case so much. Yeah, that's what I do believe. Yes, I think Spain will win this one, and it's going to be a convincing win for Spain. Yes, let me put it here. CR Costa Rica. Hopefully, they can use the atmosphere to get something against the game, against the team, Spain. Because look at Honduras, they were a good team, but the elements made them better. The elements made them better. You know, yeah. 3-0. You went for? I went for 2-0. 2-0. I think 3-0 is not impossible because they do work the ball a little bit better. So than even Australia at points. So they might find more openings, and 3-0 is not impossible at all. Yes, man. Respect for that. Then we have DNA says 2-0 there. All right, 2-0 there. All right, cool. Yes, so I went for 2-0. So me and you are on the same part. All right. All right. So we have that one. And then okay. And then we have to go to these ones now as well, because remember, we're going to just go game by game. So this is the only preview show we're going to actually have. So we have Japan, Ghana. What we saw from Ghana and what we saw from Japan. You understand me? Japan pretty much the better in the Netherlands. The Netherlands square off. So how much threat do you think Ghana will pose Japan? Because one thing you know there with Japan, the physicality might of Ghana might cause them a little bit more problem, because Ghana has the stamina to get close to them. Yes, man, DNA. What else you could have expect? We don't have any male personnel playing anyone. Yes, so Japan coming in as the better team, 100%, because of their quality. But I think if Ghana can do the same thing what they did to United States yesterday, Ghana can upset Japan in the first 20 minutes. I don't know if they can pull it off for the entire game, but Japan will struggle with their physicality. But as you can see, the referee ain't going easy on Ghana. So if they try to go much more physical, they might lose a player. They might lose a player. So be honest, this is not looking good for Ghana at all. Even though you know that there are brothers, direct brothers towards Jamaicans. Yes, but I think they just fell in the wrong group. It's gonna be tough, but I am not calling Ghana off. I am going to notch it even closer. I say Ghana get a goal in this one, and I'm going to go 3-1. Japan win. All right, 3-1 Japan win. But I would not be surprised if Japan cannot deal with Ghana's quality of pressing and physicality, and then Ghana just turn the show on its head. Because Ghana's defending, their speed, my God, man, they are way better than what I gave them credit for. Yes, man. All right. So Island Card says 3-0, very easy. All right. DNA. Yes, it is the female. Yes, man. So where is DNA? Interns of the best, JD. I think that happened because we have World Cup winners and Olympic winners from our region. What you say? Canada and United States, and then there's a eye gap. Yes, I do believe that there's a eye gap. Obviously, people will come and tell you all sorts of madness like Island Card, but there is a eye gap. There is a massive eye gap when it comes on to the drop off after that, and they are the ones holding up our region straightforward. You know, yes, straight up. They are the one holding up our region straightforward. You understand me? Yes. And I agree there. So 3-1 for me. Guys, drop your prediction, guys. Drop your prediction. We're already 1 hour past, you know. This video flies very much fast. Thanks everyone that checked in. Massive respect. We need 8 more likes so we can get to 50 at least. And then we can finish this one at least at a respectable total of 70 or 60, 70 likes or so. So other personals can see the video when we finished and then drop a like on it. All right. And make sure to keep an eye if you are already subscribed on the iMax. I will drop a shorter version video there and some information as well, a double information. But once you see the title, you will know what's up. All right, yes, man. Don't worry yourself. You will always provide the quality, so you don't have to worry yourself. And we might do it in a preview format. You get me? Yes, so it will still look like a live, but it will be like a 15-minute video maximum. All right, I'm going to write it out right after this and do it right after, and then come straight over to the English Premier League square off and stuff. All right, yes. So at least you have to just make sure you support our hard work at least. All right. We are 2 subscribers away from 3,050. Make sure to get us up there, guys. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. All right, please do so, because when game time comes, you're already here. You don't have to search or anything. If you want to watch the game, we might have a link to provide for you. If you don't want to stay here, so we still offer some use for you. Yes. If you are new, yes, man, yes, man, yes, man, yes, yes, Island Cart, yes. So we go 3-1 in favor of Japan, but I would not be surprised if Ghana produce even better performance in the first half, because I saw that it's tougher for other teams to go up against Ghana. The reason why Ghana looks so smaller, it is because United States is physical just the same. They are physical just the same. Don't think Japan is as physical as United States. So I want to see this matchup, Japan versus Ghana. I'm desperately in need of that matchup. Believe me, desperately in need of that matchup. All right, so we have the mighty South Korea up against up against um, up against Nigeria. Nigeria came off a very good victory. Very good victory. Stand toe to toe with the French. Stand toe to toe with the French. So if they could have actually done something like that, how much of a chance they give them against South Korea? I want to say we need to start show some respect to Nigeria, and we have to start ask the question if you think Nigeria better than Ghana. Let me know based on the play what you saw yesterday. You think Nigeria is a better team than Ghana? Or you just believe that Ghana fell in the wrong group? I think that's a good question to ask. You get me? Yes. So let me know which you think Nigeria is just flat out better than Ghana, or you think they just fell in the wrong group. Let me know in the comment section, guys. All right, 1 second, 1 second. All right, I max it. I got long for see Africans face. And Ghana lose, man, way up in my feet, in my feelings. Excuse. He said he's gonna come later, so I guess yeah. 2-0. Nigeria over Korea. Wow. I think if Nigeria pull off this, you know what? I'm going to let me put it here, because we have to ride with Nigeria, We have to ride with one of our African brothers. We know that Ghana in the bad group. Yes, but Nigeria don't look bad at all. They might just shock Korea in this one and turn them over. So let me know. Luis, Corillo, thanks for being here. Did Mexico play today? No games will be playing today. Tomorrow games will resume, and we will have the links scheduled, so you will know when the games will be playing. These are just the recap and the preview to the games coming. All right, Luis, thanks for being here. Nigeria all the way. All right. I really never see none of them play, but both are two strong team. Technical, organized, technically, and technical team and organized team, Korea. But Nigeria, speed, strength, stamina, yeah, passing quality to some level. They do have. So that can really pose Korea some serious problems. So you tell you what, I'm going to ride with Nigeria. I'm going to say 2-1 Nigeria. Korea might go in as a slight favorite, but I'm going to ride with our African brothers. Nigeria, we are going with. All right. God Warrior, big up yourself, God's Warrior. Thanks for being here. Big up JD. Yesterday, I was telling people the African teams were quality teams and people were getting in their feelings. Well, God's Warrior, it proves that the Nigeria team good, the Ghana team good. Obviously, the Ghana team just fell in the wrong group, so we can't say much. You understand me? Yes. So you're right. You're right there. So guys, give me a prediction on that one. All right. Nigeria will beat up South Korea. Remember that, and beat up Canada and top the group with 9 points. Wow. I think Canada has the physicality to match with them. So I would not jump to say that they will just beat Canada flat out. Because remember, teams can be better, but if you're same, all right, look, Korea might be the more technical team. I think Korea is the more technical team, right? But because Nigeria has so much other skill sets that can pose Korea all sorts of problem, that's why we can say they could beat Korea. So styles make fights, basically. The Canadian fight with them would be physicality against physicality and pace and pace. And I want to say Canada has some rightful fast players, and the lack of technicalities on the IS department with both teams might make it out in a tussle, a tug of war for the 3 points. So I wouldn't say they are sure to beat Canada if they do pass Korea, even though Korea beat Canada, because styles make fight. All right, yes. Conrad Smith, big up yourself. Thanks for being here, bossy. Well, that would cause Korea them problems, JD. Yes, man. If they, oh my God, we can't miss that game. We can't miss that game. All right. I max it. And Cart. Mind you, make Africans bex more than he's already. You all. I don't know. I don't know. He said he's gonna come here later. Yes. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Yes. 1 second. Sorry about that. I was just trying to send a voice note. Yes. So I said 2-1 Nigeria. I went with Nigeria on this one. So if you're rewatching the video, make sure to let me know your thoughts right down below. We have 50 more minutes to go to finish it on the 2 hour mark. Make sure to participate. And if you want to go straight through, we can do so. So at least in the end, you can pick a winner, because I don't think we're going to get so much. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to go straight to week 3, round 3. All right, we're going to go round 3 with the preview, and I'm going to patch in all of the teams when this live finishes. So at least we don't have to do any more previews. All right. Guys, we need 4 more likes to get to 50, and after that we can try and go to 800. Nigeria look good, and their 9 is pretty good. They just need to control their passing more. That's why I said the technicalities is not on the highest level, in my opinion. All right. All right, good. All right, so we didn't get any vote on the Nigeria. I went for Nigeria there. All right, Korea might out here laughing and said they might have something in store for Nigeria. All right, South Korea. All right, so the big dog Samoa region. The big dog Samoa region. The last time Netherlands met United States, they drew. Thanks, Jomo, for the subscription. Thanks for that. The last time United States met Netherlands, they drew 2-2, and United States won 5-4 and penalties. All right, so maybe that will galvanize the Netherlands personnel to say that they can put in a good shift and win it, or try to get a draw out of it or something. Yes. But the mighty Americans will want to believe that this is the point that they get the next 3 points and just try to go straight through and qualify here. All right. Yes. And I want to say, based on what I saw from United States, they are going to bring in Andrea, maybe start her soon. And United States will go from strength to strength. I think Andrea and Cooper will be starting soon, both of them. And anytime you get those two powerhouses up front with their skill set, good lord, man. Because Andrea like to come off the left, Cooper will stay centrally. That will be a partnership hard, and Thompson over the right. My goodness, it's going to be a problem. So look out for them as well. It's going to be a serious problem, guys. Serious problem. So look out for them. United States. I think United States will cause a little bit of problem for Netherlands, and I think United States will win comfortable. Comfortable. I think United States score plus 3-1. United States, Netherlands, I go for 3-1. People said Netherlands would have qualified. I still think United States will beat Netherlands very easily in this one. I'm very sorry. I'm going for 3-1 for United States. Worst off, they actually got the opportunity to never run out all of their players because they started to make changes from the first half. Always remember that they were making changes from the first half. So that tells you that they have rested their team, and this is a tournament style. This is a tournament style that showcases that this is a tournament style. This is a tournament style. So the fitter team and the team that gel together properly always works, and that's why United States always come with their rotation and everything, and peak condition and analytics at the highest level. And believe me, the aisle machine running yesterday looked very good. So USA, I think USA will take it and take it handsomely. 3-1. I'm saying USA over Netherlands, and that would put United States in a seriously good position and qualified. They would be stamped. It's only the position now after that where they would be stamped in. All right. Yes. So let me know. Drop your prediction right down there. Yes. So Jomo, thanks for the subscription. 1-0 Island Card says 2-0 TEDx that says USA will win comfortable. Yes, man. USA is one of the best looking teams. But I would have to say, based on what I saw yesterday, Japan look like a seriously good team. I think Japan might put in the best display and the overall 90. And the overall 90, they might put in the best display. Remember, United States start taking our players from 45 minutes. So it's just to get everybody on par to make their squad a little bit more well-rounded and well-oiled. They had the opportunity to do so from very early. But Japan might put in the best display of what we saw so far. Japan, Korea, and Nigeria might put in the best displays so far. But I would put United States up there just the same. And based on the fact that they did it in 45 minutes, I want to say it's more even promising. But we know what to expect, the high standard from United States, so we're not going to force to push them as the best performing team. Because I don't even think they wanted that. That's why they started to take players off, to reserve them. Yes. But if you picked United States as the best performing team, let me know which team you thought all of the games that you watched is the best. 4-1. Jason says it's 4-1. Claudine said USA, obviously. Yes. Sorry to my Dutch ladies. All right, to your Dutch ladies. Oh, okay. You said you follow a Dutch for a while now. All right. Baye Mohammed said, and Morocco, my friend. Morocco. Okay. You're texting from Morocco. Let me know, Mohammed. Let me know. JD, USA will struggle against the Dutch team. All right. Morocco. Okay. Mohammed, you're texting from Morocco. Okay. Thanks very much for being here. That is very lovely. Make sure to join us when we are covering Morocco versus Jamaica. We will have no worry yourself, Mohammed. We will have Morocco playing Jamaica very soon. So we'll get a chance to see your team in action as well. And as you know, we go worldwide when it comes on to football playing. And I've heard some news that England will be playing United States very soon in the major ladies competition. So we will get our wish very soon. Let me know who you think will win. Because I have it to say that United States will give England a proper beating. because people start disrespecting United States, not just on my channel, but worldwide. Like they want to say a lot of UK European teams can beat up United States, but I can tell you, United States coming back for a lot of these United States will beat England bad, in that friendly. Guys, make sure you don't miss that friendly. I'm gonna schedule a friendly a week or two before. A week or two before. Once I do get the concrete date, I'm gonna schedule it from a week or two before, because that one will be very, 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 very good. I'm gonna set it and make sure it runs. All right. That's gonna not going to be normal. All right, not going to be normal at all. October 7th, I think. Is it, no, we don't want to hear your thing. Tell me when it is. You have Google, you can tell me, and you tell me the time as well, so I can schedule it. I never got any time. I got a date, but I never got any time. JD, England will. I'm done talking. I'm done talking. I'm done talking. Yes, just tell me the time if you have time, but I don't have any time. England will dog walk the USA, give them 4-0 easy with that. All right. You're going to learn, you're going to learn. All right. Keep on disrespecting United States. You're going to learn. Because I truly believe that United States will be the team to exploit England, because England struggled with Sweden and struggled with Germany. I don't. Majority of the people, even people from England, go back and listen to their analysis. They didn't know how England won that game. So Island card, oh, you can be so high in England when they played a team and won the game and never even know. In Island card, oh, you can be so high in England when Germany dominated England. Spain dominated England. Sweden could have been 4-0 upon England over 30 minutes. All right. All right, so they add times to it. All right, good, because when 2 days or so ago, I was looking for the times and I never had the time. So TEDx, all right, good. October, US time, 3 o'clock. All right. That would be. Let me write it down here, even though I'm gonna check it nonetheless. October. All right. 7th. All right, that we are not going to miss that game. It doesn't matter even if Jamaica playing on that day. We are covering USA versus England, because we have to settle that. We have to settle that the score. All right. JD, the game sold out. 90,000 people buy tickets already. Really? Wow. So when they went on sale, because 2 days ago I never saw any dates. I never saw the time unless they never put the time on Google. Okay, that's weird. I rather they settle the score on a competitive game. No, Sheridan, I don't care. I want to see it, because we're going to see Meade and all of them. They're going to be playing, because that's United States. And it's a competitive game, because points will be up for grabs. Points will be up for grabs in it. So don't worry yourself. All right. England will a dog walk. All right. So USA, Netherlands, we are going 3-1 for that one. And guys, what we're doing, we're trying to put out all of our predictions right now, so we don't have to go back on the predictions. So all we're going to do is just reviews after each rounds. You get me? Because we finished all of these games. All right? They announced the date about a week ago and put the tickets on sale, but I never saw the time. So, okay, so that's what I'm saying. When the time, because 2 days ago I couldn't see the time. Okay, but the time never really mattered for the tickets, because your term is that people just buy tickets and they don't even know the time. Wow. Wow. All right. Guys, book your ticket. No, don't book your tickets, but book your tickets to IMAX It Football, and that you can't miss it here, because you can't get a ticket for the game. All right. All right, so we have Netherlands there. So we have Canada now. Canada, our second to third best team in the region. Really let us down. I know Africans hiding in a corner. But he's going to be here later. So we're not going to bash our brother, Africans, so bad. We're going to give him a chance to redeem himself, the Africans. So let's see. All right. Yes. All right, so we have France. France went down 1-0 against Nigeria, and Canada went down 2-0 against South Korea. There, um, Nigeria, as I said, good team overall, one of the best teams coming in, based on performances from Africa, and France is a good team. Canada now. I was not sold on Canada from under 20, Guys, I'm sorry, my channel got shut down, because I told Africans I'm not sold on your team so much, as what you're saying, And based on what I saw the same thing from Canada over and over. The same thing from Canada. I think it's going to be a massive problem. The same thing from Canada over and over. Their midfield, their fluidity, they are just like robot-like. The fluidity is just not there. It's like how United States can play and move with the flow, the fluidity, pass, move, pick up, speed, everything. Midfield third, defensive third, attacking third. I don't see it from Canada. I think they do struggle at under 17 and 20. That's the reason why they can't compete with Mexico and United States. That's what I think stopping Canada. To be honest, they need to start be much more fluent on the football. Much more fluent on the football. All right. Yes, I heard it sold it in 24 hours. You need a private server, bro, to safeguard these videos just in case. I want to go back to these videos for the prediction. Yes, man, yes, man. But right now, remember, YouTube fix everything, and YouTube watching all of my accounts now, So if they do see someone logging, YouTube will always try to make sure they can intercept it. Google will do the same. We made sure to work with everything. Why you think both of our channels went on the front page? It was not by accident, Sheridan. Why our channel stayed so long on the front page, It is because YouTube knew what we did and they want to make sure we go back where we were from before, So that's why. So we have to respect them as well and respect all of the personnels that reached out to them. Canada midfield dead, dead, dead. Attackers and defense is decent. Yes, yes, but that was very much evident from a long time, Jason. But I thought that they would have improved with time. Yeah. But they have never improved with time. I'm very sorry, guys. Very sorry. They have never improved with time, and that's going to make them struggle. But this prediction against France, they can defend. Canada can defend well, and they have speed transition. So they can pose France a lot of problems. A lot of problems just the same. And I want to think it's going to be a low scoring game. And I'm going to go with France. Canada 1-1. 1-1 I'm going for. Maybe I will be wrong and Canada let me down yet again. But after that, I'm going to take it out with the one Africans. Yes, but Canada 1-1 I'm going with. All right? Yes. Full of skills. All right. Female son. Island card says 2-0 France. Okay. So you're giving Canada next loss. Okay. Cool. Wow. All right. 1-0. So you're going one goal, Jason, and you're giving it to France. You're not giving Canada nothing with your wing plays. Because remember, Burns them, Burns them will always get opportunity because she's electric fast, man. Maybe still the fastest player in the tournament, And she keeps getting opportunities, even though they're playing her weird, They're playing her weird, yes. But nonetheless, she's doing a very good job. All right, guys. So we have about half an hour to go. We have a few more games to preview. Make sure to hit the like button, guys. Get us to close to 70 likes on the video. We don't even pass 50 as yet, but get us past the 50 and see if we can notch it up. So if you just came in, hit the like button so we can get the visibility on the video when we do leave. All right. So we have 30 more minutes to go, and that's just flat out it. We are going to be coming back later on the Premier League. As I've said, the first 20 minutes I will take, it will be done by myself, and then I will bring in the panelists and stuff if they are available. We are not sure about Africans, and I will check in with Jason to hear if he's available because I know people are busy. But at the end of the day, I've always prepared myself to do the streams by myself. You understand me? But if once they're available, they will be here. And if you want to join the panel and you have a team, you just reach out to us via the socials. You saw the robot here putting out the socials. So you know you can get the socials at all times in every video. All right, we make everything more accessible to you. So I hope you guys just love what we're doing and like how we bring everything to you. All right. Yes, thanks to the 50 likes, guys. We need 20 more likes. All right. I think France was unlucky in Nigeria game. I thought they had the better of the play for the most part. Nigeria attackers just are very hard to stop for 90 minutes. Very fast. All right. Yes, man. Yes, man. Remember, we are out of our element. We are in in a next zone in Warren, and we're still putting up everything. So we have to be grateful. Yes, man. So I have to stay up tonight and make sure after the game we're gonna and the preview, guys, for Premier League will only go 2 hours. All right, only go 2 hours because as I told you, I have to get the rest of the videos out because tomorrow is 7 o'clock. We will already have a game on us. So we have to make all of those streams and structure everything. All right. We are trying to get you everything what you want, but it's tough. 7 streams in 2.5 days. I will be able to get on the panel after 6 Eastern time. Hopefully, it can work out for me to join for a little bit. No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. That's why I said I know you guys are busy. Good evening, Akang. Watching from Ghana. I'm okay. Let's to get the live feed of the match. Any help? You're struggling to get the live feed for the game. Akang, we don't have the live feed now. But what you can do, subscribe, and once the game going on, we are going to get you the locations where the game going on, and then can direct it to there. Because normally we have like 3 to 4 outlets: FS1, FS2, S Goal, VIP row. So you just subscribe, and once it comes on, we will let you know closer to the game because every game has different locations that they have been shown on. That's because we are telling you 4 different locations, if not 78. So once the game is closer, we will provide you where to watch. All right, and we always have a good conversation here, a good communication thing. If you're struggling to find the game, you will always get the commentator here, the live feedback, the play-by-play action, and you will have we here with other fans just the same. All right, yes, man. So you can always do both. Don't worry yourself. We will provide you with the information. All right. Yeah, no problem, Akang. Hope all is well with you and your family and stuff. And let me produce this, guys, for Ghana Youth Under 20. Some people ask about the girl. I've actually found it. Yes, so we will put it on the screen here. Badu, what took place with her? A lot of personnels asked. She was the best player for Ghana. She's like the Melchi Dumani for Ghana. A young girl, which is incredible with skill sets at a young age. So we're gonna put it up there and let it come up on the screen so we can chop up that as well. So Ghana left very much short from early. All right, so we have our brother checking in. Um, Pagan checking in. Massive respect, Bossy. All right, so they said FIFA Youth 20 Women's World Cup. Big blow for Ghana has Captain Evelyn Badu is ruled out of the tournament tournament with injury. All right, so for personnel that ask about her, that's the reason why she was not actually here. As you can see, she has a foot injury on the right foot to be exact there. They're going to give you the information here to say Ghana has been dealt a massive injury blow with Captain Evelyn Badu ruled out of the FIFA U20 Women's World Cup tournament in Costa Rica. The talented forward is almost certain to miss the tournament after she picked up an ankle injury in training Okay, it was in training. Damn. The Ghana FA has confirmed that the Avaldness forward, who is currently in POP, is awaiting scan results to determine the extent of the injury setback. She will miss her country's opening match against Giants, the United States of America, today, Thursday, at the Estadio Moreira at 1700 GMT. All right, Black Princesses skipper Evelyn Badu could miss the FIFA tournament. Okay, so they are still waiting on scan. So maybe she traveled, but it looks like it took place in training. Okay, okay. So guys, so that simply show you that they could have even been better, because yesterday when you saw Teye missing all of those chances in open space, if you had her, I saw some clippings of her, and she's super quick. You get me? Super quick. And a good finisher. So maybe that would have been the solution to the Ghanaians' problem. But it goes to show you. You get me? It goes to show you that things happen. And it looks like it happened inside when they are already here. The problem fucked up right now, you know? So it's sad for Ghana yet again. Just come out and try your best, you know? JD, I found another way to watch the game. Whoever want to watch the game, go on Google and type in FIFA Plus and press the highlight, and you will see the game that are playing. Okay, okay. And FIFA Plus, all right. We'll put that on as well, so we can get it directly from FIFA Plus. Yeah. All right. No problem, no problem. So that's what happened with Badu there. We just wanted to make sure we could have put that in. Yes. So I went for 1-1 there for France Canada. Yes, so France Canada 1-1. Yeah. Let me see if I can speed it up a little bit more. Yes, and then now we have New Zealand, Colombia. New Zealand, Colombia. That's in match day 3. All right, so we're going to just finish match day 3 in the next 20 minutes. All right, so make sure to give your take on it. We're going to try and go faster than the normal pace. All right. So Colombia, New Zealand. I'm gonna still go with Colombia in this one. I'm gonna still go with that. Maybe New Zealand can pull an upset because Colombia might struggle sometimes to get the ball fluent in midfield, and New Zealand look like they're okay with teams that's not passing fluent enough, you know, and they can impose their size on them and run and make the game difficult. And because the Colombian breakdowns are always wing plays, maybe that will help the New Zealanders a little bit more. But I still go with Colombia winning it, in my opinion. Colombia 2-1 or 2-0. 2-0 I'm going to go with still. But New Zealand, they proved that they can be a very stubborn team, you know. So let's see still. So 2-0 for Colombia. There, in my opinion, let me see. Island Card went for 3-0, easy win. All right, New Zealand makes everything difficult. All right, yes, and we have a whole heap of game we have. A whole heap of game we have, guys. A whole heap of game we have to go. So we have to try our best to go a little bit faster because we only have 20 more minutes. All right, one. All right, so we have Mexico, Germany here, guys. Mexico, Germany. All right. This is going to be a very good game. I don't know. Martin, let me know if you give up on Mexico for this game. But I'm not gonna give up on the Mexicans, you know. I'm gonna ride I with the Mexicans. I'm going to ride I with the Mexicans. I am going to ride I with the Mexicans. I am going to ride I with the Mexicans. All right. I'm going to ride I with the Mexicans. All right, Mexico vs Germany. I'm going 1-1 draw. All right, so that means you expect Mexico to finish on. Okay, Oh, you put there a last. 1 second, guys. All right. So 1-1 draw. Island card goes for. Uh, you know what? Let me go with the 1-1 draw as well. 1-1 draw, and I had an upset for Mexico over Colombia. So that means Mexico 5 points. Then 5 points would be good enough to take Mexico through if they're gonna beat Colombia. So if they beat Colombia, no. Yes, yes, yes. Because that means they would have drawn with Germany. So Germany would only be finish on 4 points. So that would still, oh, that would the final day might be a tough one in a island card, a tough one. But yes, 1-1 I will go with. All right, 1-1 I will go with there. 1-1 I will go with there. Australia, Australia, Spain, Australia, Spain. Let me make sure to get my two book here. To Australia, Spain, Australia, yeah, Spain, Australia, Spain. Um, I am going to go with Australia, Spain. I am going to go with 2-1 in favor of Spain. Island card say 1-1 draw. All right, I'm going to go 2-1 there. And remember, now, guys, we can get red cards in the games, and it will alter things. All right, yes. So that's something else to look out for. Yes. All right. Brazil, Costa Rica. I think that Brazil will be the heavy favorites for that one. All right, so let me put it here. Brazil, Costa Rica. I am thinking Brazil 3, Costa Rica 1, final day. They're giving it everything because they're hosting the tournament. Yes, so I'm going with 3-1 there. Then we have the big games them. United States. I wonder if what the United States will do if they do get the next 3 points. That's the problem. They might just start a weakening team. That's how United States is. I don't think, and Japan has the luxury to start a weakening team. You understand me? I don't think Japan has the luxury to start a weakening team. So this one comes down to United States. If they do start the strongest team, and Japan start their strongest team, I think United States win 2-0. 2-0 over Japan. 2-0 I'm going for. All right. Oh, ho, ho. Island can't go 2-1. All right. 2-1. All right. All right. Netherlands, Ghana. All right. This will be a good one. I think I'm going to cover that one as well, even though it might not be a qualification game based on how we see it working out. I think this will be a good game to judge how good Ghana is. Because we know that Netherlands got good results against the United States and those places. Japan lacks finishing. US wins. Renato. All right. USA wins. Netherlands, Ghana. All right. Based on what you saw from Ghana, what say you guys? What say you? Based on what you saw from Ghana, what say you? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Um, I am saying 1-1. I'm going 1-1. 3-0. Island card. My goodness. 1-1 I went with 1-1. 1-1 I went with. All right. And then we have South Korea here. Korea vs France. Nigeria versus Canada. Jesus Christ, Canada really looks tough right now. Japan is a better team than the USA on performance. I gave Japan the better performance. That is true. Based on the personnel that they were actually facing, yes, I gave them the better performance. But I don't think they're a better team than I don't think they're a better team than United States. I don't think so, big man. France will win. Nil. Okay, okay. France will win 2-0. Okay, okay. France, South Korea. You think France will win 2-0? Wow. So what? So boy, oh boy. Wow. All right. South Korea, France 2-0. All right. Your 1-1 draw. I could see the 1-1 draw. Yes, I would agree with that. But 2-0, damn, that would be a tough one on South Korea. And that group would have left wide open. Wide open. And Nigeria, Canada. Nigeria, Canada, guys. Canada, Nigeria. All right. Yeah, Canada, Nigeria, guys. Let me hear what you guys say. Canada, Nigeria. 2-0. Oh my god. Boy, oh boy. But what if Nigeria gets an next 3 points and know that they're gonna qualify with 6 points? Think they're gonna start save legs and rotate players, or you think they're gonna be playing using everything that they could use? Let me know. It's tough, but Nigeria 2, Canada nil. Angel Mass. All right. So wow, everybody's saying that Nigeria will batter Canada. Wow, and Canada is the third best team in our region, if not the second in most of the female football. Damn, that's not looking good. So that means our region is not all that strong. That simply means African teams are stronger than what Island Card led me first to believe. In Island Card. All right, so 2-0. Nigeria over Canada. Yes, because Island Card led me to believe that and the African teams are not good at the highest level, but I see different. I do see different. Island Card right here. I thought that they are very good. They might lack the technicalities that most of the teams have, and obviously most of the big teams has, and that's obvious because they might have players on the squad that's playing off raw talent. They are playing off actual raw talent. So if they can get the actual help and support, they would be massively better. You understand me? And that's what this competition is showing you. I'm gonna do a breakdown one day where all of the Nigerian players them and Ghanaian players them playing, like which part of the world they're playing, and show you and try and go into the leagues and everything to let we know more of the players them. Think we're gonna do a deep dive on that. Let me know, guys, if you would like to see a video on that. Think we're gonna do a deep dive on that. Yes, so guys, make sure we're still short of 13 likes, guys. We have 15 more minutes to go. 13 likes and the video should not be hard for you guys to get on the video. So we can get it over 70 at least. All right. So if you just come in, please do hit the like button, guys. We have 15 more minutes to go. And then we're gonna finish on the 2 hour mark. Yes. But make sure to get the likes up at that point. We have 57 likes, almost 60. Get it to a 70 likes so it looks more respectable on the eye. Then we have Joseph subscribed. Thank you very much, Joseph, for the subscription. Massive respect on that one. All right. All right. Nigeria play fantastic match yesterday. They should be team to beat in this competition. No, Renato. No, Renato. We can't say they are the team to beat in this competition, but they are much better than what I first thought. Much better. Japan is the reigning champions. Yes. Let me make sure to pull it up so we can show you who are the champions and who are the players, the teams that really dominates the World Cup. Let me make sure we bring that to you guys, so you can know for yourself. All right, we're gonna bring the page here, so that's a good one to finish it off. And all right, so that hopefully you can see good enough. All right, so we have it right on the screen here. So as you can see, um, this is the, let me see how much edition. What, the 16th edition, something like that. Let me see. All right, so all right, I think tournaments 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the 10th edition. The 10th edition? Okay. All right, the 10th edition then. This is the 10th edition. All right. Yes, so we're gonna just go down here just to show you the teams, them that did qualified over the years. All right, yes. So in 2022, no, in 2002, Canada hosted United States. They were the first champions, and then Canada was runner up. Germany came third. Brazil came fourth. All right, so that was the first one. Then the second competition held in Thailand, 2004. Germany came first, China came second, United States came third. All right. Yes, third United States came in this one. Brazil came fourth. So Brazil came fourth two times. United States and Germany in between the first and third there. All right. The third game running, Russia. And North Korea came first. All right. North Korea came first, but obviously we don't see them here. China came second. Brazil came third. United States came fourth. So Brazil and United States still in the mix here, and China got their second berth in the top four. And then in 2008 in Chile, United States first, North Korea second, Germany third, France fourth. So Germany, Germany three times in 4 years. So Germany always be one of those teams that keep pushing. All right. Yes. So that is in 2008. So United States two-time champions, and every single year they are in the top four so far for the first 4 times. So United States is the most decorated team then based on the top four. Then in 2010, Germany became champions, second time running. Nigeria came second. Nigeria came second in 2010. So Nigeria started get on the fold. So Nigeria is a good team based on the track record here. All right. South Korea that we saw played and dominated Canada. They came third in 2010. Colombia came fourth. Wow. So Colombia made it on the podium, the podium of the top four in 2010. All right, but then I never have the United States in the top four in 2010. Then United States bounced back 2 years later to become champions. So from not making the top four to become champions again for United States. Germany came second yet again. Japan third. Nigeria fourth. So Nigeria made it on the podium 2 times in 2 years. Yes, so that's good for our African team. That was the first African team to start perform, which is Nigeria. Yes, and Germany, if you can look, Germany seems to be in all but one tournament so far. So United States and Germany would be the most successful team. So in 2014 now, in Canada, and that one in 2012 was in Japan. All right. In Canada 2014, Germany, yet again, champions. Nigeria came second. Wow. 3 years on the bounce. So that means the Nigerian team that we should be seeing now should be good because they have some quality teams over 6 years. So that is a good cycle of players coming through. So the Nigeria team should be good in 2022 just the same. Because those are 19 years old, from 15 to 19 years old, from 2010 to 2014. So you should still have players on those teams playing now. All right. Yes, because they were like 19, maximum 18 to 15. So some of them in their 20s and maybe just touching their 30. Just. Yeah. So that's good from Nigeria. So Germany first, Nigeria second, France, and then North Korea. All right. And then in 2016, North Korea came first. France came second. Japan came third. United States came fourth. And in 2018, Japan came first, Spain second, England third, and France fourth. So it shows you the most decorated teams, though, would be United States and Germany there. Those are the two most decorated teams. The most decorated African team in this tournament, definitely Nigeria. And they are the only ones that always stuck up on the podium. From Europe, I would say what? France, No, Germany and France would be the two most decorated team. They seems to always be there, France and Germany. Yes, they seems to always be there. In and about. See there, France there, France there. So France, yeah, Germany and France. Yes. So it's good to look at it, guys. So Nigeria, it's not a soft soap team at all. I think they would use everything because anything can happen with the other team. Whoever win their matches. Okay, all right. Remember, JD, remember, this is U20, not the senior team. There is a big difference. No, there is no big difference. There is no big difference. Organization still works the same. All right, still works the same. Colombia has a very strong team this year. It's probably going to be in the top four. Okay, and Angel Mass. All right, all right, all right. So you expect Colombia to come out of the group with Mexico, no, with Mexico, yeah, Mexico, Germany, and New Zealand. All right, all right, all right. Let me see if we have the brackets them as yet. Or we don't have the brackets them as yet. Who is the leading goal scorer at this point? All right, so we are trying to see if we could get the leading goal scorer and stuff, but we will try to make sure we can. All right, so okay, tournament one leading goal scorer, best goalkeeper. Let me look at the players them at this point. Through the years, who got through. All right, so let me see. Oh, we don't know much on the goalkeeper side. Let me see the goal scorers. Awarded to the best player of the tournament. All right, top goal scorer in 2002, Christine Sinclair, which you guys know her. 10 goals she scored in 2002. All right. In 2002, and she's still playing for the national team of Canada. In 2004, Canada yet again. Timko. I don't know if she's still playing. I don't think so. I never saw her. In 2006, Russia, China, got that one. Ma, 5 goals. In 2008, Sydney, Laroux, 5 goals. And then in 2010, you have Alexandra Pop, which is one of the leading goal scorers, or one of the highest goal scorers in the recently concluded European game. All right, so you can see that this answers your question, Island Card. Clearly, the same players them that dominating at under 20 level, they are the ones coming up at the national team and dominating. Very rarely you saw one dominating an under 20 level and don't go up and dominate. Yeah. And it went on and on and on here. All right, 2014. I'm gonna check up she. Let me know where. All right, club division is that okay. Widely regarded as one of the greatest African female footballer. Okay, Assisat. Okay, Assisat. 2014. She played for Barcelona. All right. And they said she widely regarded as one of the greatest African female player ever. Okay. All right. Nice. And she's from Nigeria. All right. That's good. That's good. All right. So let me see who won the balls. All right. Assisat won it in 2014. Pop won it in 2010. Okay. Most of the leading goal scorers won it. Okay, the player of the tournament. Wow. Okay. Marta won it in 2004. Okay, okay. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. All right. So guys, we're seeing some history here, and it loving the fact that we saw a lot of them from very early doing well. You get me? So that kind of debunk the belief system that the under 20s and the national team is a big difference. No, no, no. In men's football and ladies footballs, majority of the time the under 21s went on to be very good players in the national teams. Rarely, look, Foden, almost all majority of the under 21s them that are stars turn up to be in the Premier League. Majority of the under 21s that are stars, even in the men's football game, just check it, they always matriculate into star products in the national teams. especially overseas, where in which you have the right products to get them there. They always do. All right, guys. We have limited time here, and we will join you back in 1.5 hours time. We need 10 more likes on the video, guys. We in 2 minutes, so hopefully personnel that joined the video late, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to support. Thanks everyone that actually tuned in so far. We really and truly appreciate it. Yes, man. All right. And thanks for the subscription, Angel Mass. Yes, thanks for the subscription. Yes, man. All right. Hopefully, we will get games with Colombia. So hopefully we can get to chop it up with you. All right. And then Sean Base, the capo, checking in at the end. We are pretty much done. All right. With the video. All right. Yes. So guys, thanks yet again. If you're new to the channel and you like what we're doing, make sure to always smash that like button. Make sure to always subscribe. If you want to improve the channel, you can become a member of the channel. You will see a members join button in there. Yes, and then you can tell us via the social what you would like to see. Because we have brought in a different program that members can let we know which contents they would like us to cover and stuff. You understand me? And we will take it under consideration. You get me? Yes. We are, because it's good to bring our fans, our subscribers, because I don't class people as fans, because we have to work together. So I wouldn't class you as fans. We would just say that our working relationship partners. All right. Yes. So the partners of our programs, we would love to get a load of you guys to become members of the channel, so we can bolster at least 50 members of the channel. It don't really cost much. Maybe the lowest tier on $3-4 and you will get a month's package. And once you upgrade to 10 or 15,000, we will start making specific contents for our members and stuff. Yes, because we will get back there. You know that we will get back there. All right. Yes. So those are the things that we have to come. So if you like what we're doing, keep on smashing that like button, keep on subscribing. All right. So thanks everyone that checked in early. We're going to do our next 2 hours shortly on the English Premier League. So what we have to say, bye for now. Thanks very much for the very good, strong support. And we will be making our streams that you can watch. Like you can drop a like on for the future games. Yes, we are going to be working on that in our free time now. So thanks very much. Smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Peace out.